Hi, how are you? So this is a pretty erratic studio vlog. I had gone into the month of March with the intention of filming a lot, and then I just didn't. Just didn't do it. So this is a real mishmash of a video. It's sort of like just a collage. It's not really a linear sort of thing, but like a collage of things that happened throughout the month. So hopefully that gives a little perspective while watching it. Enjoy. My hair looks really nice today. It's because I washed it. I'm in the process of crocheting some new chain link earrings that I have available on my store. So this is one that it's very deconstructed at the moment, but that's my goal for this afternoon, is to make a couple sets of chain link crochet earrings. So got one pair done. I still have to add the hardware, the earring hooks to them, but yeah, there's a pair. I've had a really busy morning so far. I wrote out my morning pages, and then I went to Walgreens, came back, and I made breakfast all before 9 a.m. Like I'm a little windblown from how windy it is today out there. But I've done a lot so far. So now it's Friday, and Fridays are usually like my freestyle day. Like I can catch up on work or I can catch up on personal stuff. And so today has already been kind of a mix of both. I'm working on a collage animation that I started the other night just as like a personal project. And it's about the next vacation that my partner and I want to go on. We have been talking about going to Japan for years and years and years, and we have not been on a proper vacation since 2019. The pandemic kind of broke that habit, unfortunately, for us. So I'm feeling a bit of wanderlust and putting it into my work. I felt really bad because it had so many, and I would be typing. Hey, I don't know if you can actually hear me,
But I have decided that I need to get out more and take more stupid walks for my stupid mental health. So I'm out on what would normally be my lunch break to just get moving, get some sun. And I think I'm done. I think I'm going to go home now.
That it is disgusting up here. I understand.
How are you? I just wanted to talk a little bit about what happened this past weekend because I realized I didn't film a whole lot. Honestly, because I was just living in the moment and really enjoying myself. But I did want to touch on two things. A little background. My partner is really good at planning surprise dates. And the most recent surprise date they planned was to see Bridget Everett's cabaret show. I had no idea that it was happening. If you don't know who Bridget Everett is, she is a singer, comedian, actor. She had a show on HBO called Somebody Somewhere that is like one of my comfort shows. It's like a hug. It's like a hug of a show. I highly recommend. And then she has this cabaret show. And she's got an amazing band called The Tender Moments. But it is very vulgar, very crass, and very funny. Another element to this surprise date was that my partner got us floor seats, like third row on the aisle seats to this show. And as a result, we were in real close proximity to Bridget Everett the multiple times that she came down into the audience. There was even a point where my partner, who was sitting on the aisle, she came over to them, told them to get up and dance with her. And sure enough, my partner was like, ma'am, yes, ma'am, got up, started dancing. They were even wearing my sweater here. It was wild. It was a wild night. So another part of this weekend is that I went to callbacks for King Lear, which is being produced by my theater company, Babes with Blades. We do Shakespeare like every other year, and the focus of our Shakespeare productions is to center actors of marginalized genders. I read for Gloucester and Edgar, father and son. I have no idea if I've gotten cast yet. They're still sorting through all of that. They had a whole other day of callbacks the following day after my time. So I don't know. If nothing else, I just got to see my friends and hang out and do some unarmed stage combat work as part of the callback, which was really fun. Yeah. So that's the catch up. Catch up? So that has caught you up on this past weekend.
So these are the finished watercolor pieces I made for collaging with, and I was going to do like an actual piece with these, but I've decided to put that on hold for the time being because I have this page in my sketchbook where some alcohol marker bled through, and I want to cover it up with collage, and I want to give myself a time frame of half an hour to complete it with the intention of not overthinking it. So I'm actually going to cover up this page with something like this little beetle here. I already pulled out a bunch of papers and ephemera, so let's get cracking. I see by the flicking of my producer's tail here that it's time to wrap up this video. So if you've made it all the way to the end here, thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, Gators.
Hello. Are you going to be noisy, microphone?